And we're back with more Seduce Me, the Otome. We just had the house party, Malix entered, and yada yada. So, I stood up, rubbed my arms, feeling goosebumps. Malix left behind on me. Malix, he was a demon?
That son of a bitch is not a demon. He's a devil.
A devil? There's a difference?
Yes. Demons come from a different plane of existence called the abyssal planes. Devils, however, come from one of the 7 circles of a place humans know as hell. Despite us not being human, we are very different creatures.
We actually have brains, for one. Devils always like to cause trouble and try to kill or torture others for their own enjoyment. Demons, like us, know when to use our powers and when not to. We're not stupid.
Devils follow orders from higher-ups in their order, and their power only comes from their connection to hell. Demons all have free wills and don't rely on where they came from to use their powers.
I'm only playing, like, I'm not skipping ahead with this because I like hearing the guys' voices, so. So yeah, devils, demons, and magic all exist. What do we do?
You're safe. You've been protected as well.
What?
What Damien's saying is that the magic that protects this place also protects you.
Your grandfather must have cast it when you last saw him or something of that nature. We can sense its aura around your body.
Couldn't believe my ears. It was the 3rd day of surprises and this one took the cake. What did I get myself into?
Miss, please don't worry. We'll find a way to train ourselves and become stronger to finally finish this feud.
Kick his ass right now!
Until then, we'll protect you as much as we can. If Malix comes back, we'll be here for you.
What about going outside? Won't he...
Like we said, you have a protection spell on you. Even if Malix attacks you, he won't be able to use his magic on you. He'd be just like any other human you can fight back against.
Didn't you say you knew Taekwondo?
Well, yeah. So, we're feeling safe, but also nervous at the same time. And we now know that grandfather knows magic. At least I had time. And bedtime! So, contemplating. They are only staying until after they defeat Malix. No! We are trying to make them stay longer! That's right, they say they stay until they defeat Malix, yada yada. But we're not gonna let them do that. Huh. My life. Enough, let's just sleep and I'll deal with tomorrow when it comes. And sleep.
I promise to be with you forever.
Okay, so I had an epiphany on this part that basically everything that is said in this is the different endings or the different situations that the story can go. So like this is Naomi.
You're so important to me.
This is Suzu.
I swear I'll give my life to you.
Okay, the boys are a little hard to differentiate.
Please, let me love you.
Okay, that's Eric.
I'll be by your side, always.
Okay, that's Sam.
I can't imagine living without you.
That's Matthew.
I want to be with you.
I think that's Damien.
I love you.
I don't know who that is. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think. Slowly open my eyes. We're awake now. 7 AM? Why am I up so early? Oh yeah, so it's one of those early days, so this is where we can find the magic or go explore the house, I believe. So it's too early to be alive. Doodle-doodle-doodle. Alright, so we could work on homework, we could explore the house, make some coffee. So exploring the house basically leads us to find magic, which basically helps us in the end with fighting Malix. Doing homework would probably help us with, well, let's see. Homework. Oh, I did something there. I had to work on my homework. I had school tomorrow, regardless of what was happening in my life. At that moment, I wish school was over. Well, I might as well get it done now. I reluctantly took out my books from my bag, sat on the floor, made my bed into a study picnic area as I began to work through my homework. The benefit of doing your homework in the morning not having to do it later. The downside, mornings suck for trying to use your brain for anything educational. That is so true. The formula for fixed costs is FC plus VC times Q equals TC. Marginal cost is total cost minus fixed cost. Oh my god. I felt my brain slowly start to ramp up the flow of logical thought, speeding up the time I was working on each economic equation I had. Ugh, I never want to do economics. It wasn't a matter of me being smart about anything when it comes to doing homework or doing well in class, but I was quick to learn and easily retained information. That's kind of like me, I can retain information quickly. Yeah, if only I could learn about the boys this fast. Exactly. I stopped. Did I really just compare learning about demons to learning about economics? It's 7 AM, it's too early to be alive. Let alone make sense. I shook my head and continued to work. I returned to bed, feeling the weight of the morning drag me under my covers to sleep again. I had energy, but I wanted more sleep. It was Sunday, and nothing was happening today. Come on, eyes, back to sleep. Shut my eyes and try to slow my breathing. Okay, so let's go back and see the other one. Make some coffee. Okay, so it doesn't really matter because we get the same. I had to work on my homework. Okay, so we do the whole thing again. Yeah, okay. What happened to making coffee? What happened to the whole making coffee? I guess it doesn't really matter. Come on, eyes, back to sleep. Yep, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because even with the other one, I think it was that we had to... Well, no, because we explored the house, nothing much happened. And then, I don't know. Yeah, let's go back and do the homework thing. Why not? Yeah, work on homework. And skip. Skip like crazy. Do, 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 do. Okay, sleep. Now it was noon. What time? Why is time going slowly? Alright, changing the clothes, main hall, sat on the stairs. Sundays are boring. However, the muffled sounds of battle caught my attention. Oh yeah, this is where the guys are fighting. I quickly went out back into the backyard in response to the noises I heard. Hi guys. In the backyard were all the 5 boys practicing fighting. Sam was in the middle, with the other 4 surrounding him and throwing punches and kicks at him. Sam, being the strongest of the bunch, blocked and dodged each almost masterfully. So, last time we picked Don't Disturb them. But I kind of want to see what happened if we do disturb them. Hey! All at once the boys looked at me, frozen in their movements. I just stood at the doorway, staring at them after my outburst. Sam was the first to break away from the group, stepping towards me.
Good morning. We apologize if we woke you up.
Oh, no. No, it's fine. I've been awake for a while now. I'm sorry I interrupted.
It's quite alright. We needed to stop anyway.
Really?
We don't want to overwork Sam.
Oh, come on, I can handle more than those pity punches.
Your mind seems grateful that we've stopped.
Shut up, Damien.
Oh, crap. We should probably make some lunch. I'm sure you're starving.
Okay, you don't need to keep making food for me. I can make my own food. I can handle lunch if you like. You all seem to be very busy training to beat Malix. I'll take care of it today.
Whoa, seriously?
Yeah? Yeah, why not? I'm not useless. I just said that. I know how to cook and do other stuff too.
Well, no, I wasn't insinuating.
What he means to say is that we'd be really grateful if you could make lunch today.
Haha, no problem. As I turned to the kitchen, the boys went back to training. They seemed really determined to get better, to be stronger. Oh, I should have done this the last time. I shouldn't have just interrupted them. Might as well make lunch today. It's been a while since I cooked. Oh yeah, the awesome kitchen. Oh my gosh. So I think I mentioned in one of the videos that I was going to be moving to a new place. And this is kind of what I was hoping for in the kitchen. Okay, so lunch wasn't particularly hard. I decided to make Alright, simple chicken and rice, cold cut sandwiches, pizza. I think last time I said chicken and rice, so let's do cold cut sandwiches. Because why not? I assembled ham sandwiches for all of us after I poured some potato chips on... Oh wow, that's really too simple. No, forget that. That is way too simple. Here. Because why not? Because it's a little better. What the... No, I said... Oh, Lord. Like, this is the exact same. Chicken and rice. Why not? Okay, apparently she wants us to make ham sandwiches. After I poured some potato chips on the plate, I felt satisfied. Who said lunch had to be cooked? I did, because I wanted chicken and rice. You're such a lazy girl, oh my god. Well, at least I didn't pick pizza. I placed the food in the dining room, however, none of the boys were there by the time I brought the final dish out. Well, actually, it's a good thing I didn't make hot food then. I carried the dish out to the main lobby, catching the boys separating into different rooms of the house. Oh, this is the different rooms of the house part. Part of me wanted to go to one in particular. We're going to see Sam! Find one of the incubi. Quickly rushed back and grabbed the second food dish before hunting down one of the boys. So that I wouldn't pursue my lips in irritation. Where the heck are they? I sighed, knowing that I would have to search for them in each room. I turned my head down the west hall before I suddenly bumped into an open door face first. Oh! Oh, that hurt. Oof.
Whoa! What the?
Ow. I quickly stepped back, regaining my balance on my feet, and with the food in my hands. Wow, good girl. The last thing I wanted was food on the floor. I shook my head and looked up to see Sam looking at me from behind the door in surprise. Being that I only saw his face, he was wet, so I assumed that the door led to the bathroom he was exiting from.
Oh, crap. Are you alright?
Yeah, I brought food. That's something I would say. It's like, yeah, I just got hit in the face with the door. I brought food. What the hell? Why did I say that? I shook my head and acted like I knew what I said. Sam raised an eyebrow before looking at the food I brought. Yeah, it's nothing. It's really horrible food.
Oh, hey. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Oh, shirtless! Yay! Yes! We got shirtless! As Sam stepped out from behind the bathroom door and closed it, I was suddenly face to face with a shirtless and freshly cleaned Sam. A simple towel was hanging over his shoulders as he looked to me. I remained frozen, unable to tear my eyes away from the sight. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tear away from that sight either. Damn, he was ripped. Well, I can't... Oh, well, I can kind of tell. Oh, my god, is he not wearing a towel? I'm trying to see through this thing here. Like, I can kind of see, but I don't think he has a towel on.
Hey, you alright? Hello?
Wubba wah! Sam let a sly smirk appear on his lips before tapping my forehead with his finger. It was a light, but still felt pressure from it to push me back a bit on my feet.
You gonna give me my food, or do you plan to keep staring into space like a nut job?
I plan to keep staring at your chest and your middle region. Huh? Oh, right. Here. I quickly gave Sam his food, glaring at him. He chuckled before quickly dropping to the floor and crossing his legs to sit. I did a double takedown at him before joining him to eat. I was hungry, so might as well. Yes! We're joining him. Sam must have been hungry because he practically scarfed all of his food down before I could get 2 bites out of mine. Jeez, you eat fast.
Oh, sorry. It was good, yeah.
Oh, good. Thanks. Sam sat in silence, waiting for me to finish. It was odd. It was not fair. It was not far from having a dog watch you while you ate. He was probably wanting my piece. Oh, and now he's closed. Nevertheless, I finished my food quicker than I normally did and looked to Sam, who somehow got his shirt and vest on while I wasn't looking. Damn it! Yeah, damn, he was fast!
Alright then, I'm heading up to the roof.
To the roof? 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 He was heading to the roof? Why? How about what? The roof?
Yeah. Wanna come with?
Yeah. Hold on, he wanted me to join him on the roof? The roof of a huge mansion? How? Why? Don't question.
Fall, or whatever. Okay?
Don't question it, just go. Okay, yeah, go. Yes! I didn't know why I was up for this, but I said okay. The small, adventurous side of me was very happy with my decision. Oh, you keep ruining everything! You keep ruining everything. But on the other side of me was screaming asking me why I did that. Alright, so, next video, we're gonna see what's gonna happen on the roof. Hopefully something awesome, like maybe he'll kiss us or something. Alright, so, this is PuZZlePieceZ signing off.